Hi guys, RC Racer here. So today we've got the unboxing video of the FTX Outback 2. So without further ado, hopefully it's the right thing and not some nappies that we've had delivered. I haven't checked, so cool, looks good. So, yeah, it's the Outback 2 FTX. So I find the right way round to put the box. It should be the green one. So you get three different models. You get the blue, red, and then like the Range Rover green. So, if I just open it up, scissors. So this is a crawler from FTX. I've had a crawler before, but I didn't really like it. It was a sort of like a Maverick rock crawler. Just didn't like the the vehicle itself. It was like a weird bug with raised suspension. I just didn't like the look. I like the more traditional looking vehicles. So let's unbox it, get out of the box, and I'll show you what it looks like. So obviously manual, and I'll zoom in a minute so you can see it all. But manual, charger, packing, and here's the vehicle itself. So have I got the right one? God, they never make these things easy. It's like welded in. It's probably actually cable tied down. So let's try take these bits out. It's just not coming out. Let's try this way. Ah, there we go. So out the box. Get rid of the rubbish. Here's the vehicle. Let's see if I can now. It is cable tied in, so scissors. Don't try this at home, folks. Rename it to the struggling unboxing video. So there's a cable tie running under the vehicle. At the front. The back is totally free, so let's try not to cut anything important. And we're free. So, manual to one side. I hate these. The cable tied this in as well. Just rip it out. So apart from the cable tie situation, which we are now free of, at least it's well packed. So we've got the transmitter, slightly different to the other FTX transmitters that I currently have. So this has got like, I'll zoom in on this, like a vehicle wheel, throttle and trim, 2.4 gigahertz, AA batteries on the bottom. Your typical 4 AA batteries go in there. That's the transmitter. So we've got the manual, the charger, and the vehicle itself. So from here, just give you a tour. I'll probably now zoom in and just go through it with you. So let's have a look, guys. Hi guys, so this is the Outback 2 FTX unboxed. So here you can see the shell, 4 pins go in these thing. Take the lid off. Comes with a stock battery, which is here, which is 7.2 volts FTX battery pack with a small tiny Tamiya connection on it. To the tiny Tamiya connection there. Put that to one side, so There's shocks front and rear. It's also LiPo compatible. As you see here on the ECX, so there's a switch. It's just a jumper setting between LiPo and NIMH battery, so you can upgrade to LiPo. While we're on that fact, because it is a mini tiny little Tamiya connection, it makes it a bit of a pain, because I have purchased a LiPo 2-cell, which obviously I've got them, so standard. It's got a Dean's connector on it, but there's then an upgrade, well, a connector I bought third party, which goes in like so, turns it into a Tamiya connector. But I didn't realise these use, like, if you see here, this is a ickle tiny baby Tamiya connector, which is absolutely no good. And then even if you get past that, the battery pack here is for a tiny little battery like so, when compared to the size of the frickin' LiPo. So even if you get the LiPo, it fits in there like that, I don't think it's going to fit. But there are money saving grace, and sorry to go on to batteries, but these bits have 2 screws, so they come out a bit and they go out one more setting, same that way, but I'm still not sure I'm going to have enough play to fit the battery in securely. But I guess I could always take one of these out, like that one, put the battery in and use these just to tape it in, and go from there. But I won't dwell on that too much. So at the moment it's just standard. Wanting to put the LiPo in to get better run times, but I'm going to also put this into my Carnage because that's ready to go. Just chuck the LiPo in and we're good. So an upgrade for future for this, just to increase run times. I think stock battery, you're looking at about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. LiPo will give it a bit more power and longer run times, maybe about half an hour, 35 minutes, and just a bit more responsive, a bit more torque. So looking at the vehicle itself, yeah, smaller tyres on the front, good tread on these, then on the rear. Standard shocks, nothing super duper. It's all pretty like skinny. Adjustable bumper that can go out further, and there, and at the front, same thing. And I think it's even got little lights on the front. It does, as you can see here, and they're just wired up down here, which is pretty cool. That was obviously the ESC, sorry, and a brush motor in here. Everything's pretty much brushed when it comes to crawlers. Not really much to it here. There's probably, I need to take that off. More cable tied stuff, cable tied to the bottom. Yeah, and metal rods obviously across the bottom of the vehicle, like so. Let's get the transmitter, which is over here. Put this shell back on, give you like a tour around. But this was the transmitter I showed you earlier, with like the spokes of a wheel kind of there, FTX. On the top, you've got the steering trim, throttle. Yeah, it's just your standard, typical, nothing amazing. 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, takes 4 AA batteries in the bottom. So I'll give it a quick spin round. It's not on properly, but you get the idea. So that's the FTX Outback 2. Looking forward to its first run. I'll get it up and running. RC Racer out. Take care, guys.